Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. Today I wanted to give a mid-year update on my lineup. As I had talked about, I was really thinking about actually abandoning my Hobonichi Weeks Mega for non-Mega, honestly. And I thought about it a while and I ended up selling a cover, which is kind of the way my no-buy works. If I can sell something, then I can buy something. And I ended up getting this Opanchu Usachi, I'm sorry if I don't say it right, Springs Weeks, and it's been amazing. Of course, I kind of had to go back and backdate some of the stuff. And of course, now I find myself wondering what I'm going to do once the December ones, like the regular Hobonichi Weeks, come out, because I am really loving this to be back in a regular one. It really works for me right now. I don't need anything. This came with it and I just pasted it there. This is my workout tracker. As you see, my workouts have been fewer and further between, unfortunately, and I backdated some stuff in the monthly and kind of decorated it, although there is nothing like the mess that ends up happening when you fill it out as you go. I do fill out stuff in pencil until I'm sure, instead of scratching them off. I really prefer that. I think it's better. Then I have the weeklies. I've become a little more like I used to. A little bit of memory keeping on this side with some drawings and what I did personally. Then kind of like to do things I want to accomplish or things I want to focus on, and then I always have my steps and my workouts. And the reason they're everywhere, my steps and my workouts, is because that way I can't avoid them and I have to be good about it. So I drew a few weeks. I'm still behind a little bit, but I did some here, and I still have to color a few weeks too. So I'm very happy here with this. It works really good for my purpose. And then in the back pages, I'll show you. So I put like a sticky club sticker. And then yesterday I kind of revisited. I get the Sterling Ink emails. If you don't, she offers printable freebies, and they're usually the monthly, and she has them sized for basically any sizes you can think of. And I had like a tracker in here that I didn't like. You can kind of see it underneath. And this was supposed to be July, which I have to put a sticker here. But I decided to kind of revisit, and this became my June. And then for July, I'm going to have a goals, and then I'm going to have the trackers. I haven't put them, and I already put August as well because it was available. And I had the August Coffee Monsters Co. sticker. The other ones are already stuck in there, and they were literally impossible to remove, which I'm kind of sad about, but that's okay. And then in here, I'm not going to show you, but it's my finance tracker. So I have all my bills that I do, my balance, and all that stuff. And that's it. And I love it. I'm still in love with the Pilot Vanishing Point. There is nothing that's going to make me regret this purchase ever. I will do a more in-depth video. Somebody had asked me an update because I have a few Pilot Vanishing Points and I use them all. They're really the ones that I prefer, honestly, but this black one is something. So yeah, this is my new Hobonichi Weeks. I absolutely adore it and I'm so happy with it. I'm very happy I did the switch. I still have these two, which this is my gratitude journal. I write in it every morning, preferably, to set me off for a good day, reminder of what you're grateful for. I think for me, it works better than doing it at night. However, if you have a gratitude journal, no matter when you fill it out, it is good for you. So, that's that. And this is my tarot journal. I pull a few cards from 2 different decks here, and then a few cards from other decks here, and I just write what they mean. Another item in my lineup is my passport, traveler's notebook, traveler's factory journal. This is my personal journal. I love the size. Lately it's worked really good for me because I literally have this in my purse, and if I feel like writing something, then it's there and it's easy, and I have everything. I'll put all the links for all the items in here in the description box, but I have this insert that has some stickers here, some stickers in there, and I have the sticker release insert from Travel's Factory, and I have a good impression notebook because Tomo River paper, and yeah, and then the Leuchtturm pen. I think it's a Leuchtturm. It might be a cheaper brand. I'll look what I bought. And then this Pilot vanishing point, but it's the Decimo. It's the lighter one and a bit cheaper. It draws. It writes really well, I will say. But this one, in my opinion, is superior. I don't know if it's because of the weight, although if you don't like a heavy pen, it's not really heavy, but it is heavier than this. This is really light. It's a much lighter feeling. And then the last two in my lineup is, of course, my illustrated journal, which is in my the right cover at the moment. And I don't know, I still love it. Another Pilot vanishing point that I love. I'm still going at it. I have been trying to catch up with the coloring. If you see, like, these are not quite finished in coloring, so sometimes I'll go and I'll color with one marker all the skin, and then I'll go back and then I'll finish it because I like using the watercolors in my journal. And sometimes when I feel a little bit too defeated because there's so many pages left, then I'll start coloring the newer ones, which is what I did there. Yeah, and so I have this today. It's Saturday, and I have these 2 days to draw, and I'll probably do that tomorrow morning and write down everything. I try to make sure that if I don't write it down what happened that day in here, which I prefer doing it when I have time to draw for obvious reasons, but if I don't have time, then I'll make sure that it's in my 5-year. My 5-year journal is going great. I'm on year 2, and this is my second 5-year. With this one, I'm trying to be a little more organized. The last one I kind of wrote with whatever color, whatever pen every day. It was kind of messy and everything, and while I love it still, I decided with this one that I was gonna stick to one color a year. So last year I think I was doing the Muji, and then this year I'm just doing this color blue. I started with the Zebra Sarasa pen, but it died, so I just went to this, and so now I'm drawing with this. The urge to just go back to a Muji is pretty strong. I could not find this specific blue color in Muji, otherwise I probably would have switched. I really enjoy writing with the Muji pens. In fact, I write in these two with it, and yeah, I love doing it. And once in a while, if I'm like doing some updates and everything, I'll write with the Muji on, especially the fitness right here, like my miles. But I'm really happy with all my journals this year. It feels very functional. I do have a Filofax that I was using at a point to track work. I haven't had the need for it, but it's still going to be its purpose. Actually, let me show it to you. This video wouldn't be complete if I don't show you at least my Filofax. It was another buy where I sold a cover, and I really wanted to incorporate some rings into my lineup. I really wanted the plotter, but I couldn't afford it. And then I saw this one. It was like on mega sale. Like I think it was like 70% off. So I really paid really cheap for this, and on Amazon. And honestly, I absolutely love this leather. And in the past, I've had Filofaxes, and usually they get sold. I mean, that's literally how I bought my last weeks. I sold one of the Filofax that I had. So in there I have my two favorite pens, the Muji. Again, I'm using the Muji in everything. I can't really show you the weeks. I'm gonna go to an empty week. So in here should be the things that I need to take care of for work, so that I don't have to like go through my email or have post-its everywhere. It's been a bit quieter, so I haven't been updating this, but this is always in my backpack with my laptop at work. In here, I had a tracker, but now my tracker has moved to the weeks, and so this is gonna become a different type of tracker. I'm still working it out, but basically it's about being more productive, growing, and making the most of my time, and that is basically what this is going to be. This is work related, and that's what it is. I have a lot of these plotters inserts. They all come in one pack. I really love the idea that maybe someday I'll get a plotter, and I have a size of inserts that go in the size that I want, the Bible size. So in here I have in here it's some ideas. This is my master to-do list, which I highly recommend anyone having one. It's literally like anytime I have a to-do, I write it there so I won't forget it, and then I can look through it once in a while. It reminds me of the stuff I forgot to take care of, and it's a good like double checking. These were YouTube ideas. This was like a tracker that I started, and I never can finish those. I wanted to write all the movies I've watched. It's ridiculous because it feels weird. This what movies I rewatch. I don't know, it doesn't work. These are some quotes I love, some psychology things that I wrote down. Yeah, so it kind of is that. Now I had a Filofax when I left France, so I actually have these maps in French, which is cool. And then of course I have the ones that came with this book, which are cool too. I have the cards, the Instax fit really well, and I love that because I have an Instax printer, so I can always change them up, although some are classics and will always stay here. I have some paperwork from France in here, and a picture of my dad and his cousins and stuff from a very long time ago. This was a postcard, I think, and I just put this in there. I'm not quite sure what's in here, but I see notes. I haven't used it in about 2 weeks, and of course I already forgot what's in each section, but I really love this. I'm still in the process of working out how to use every aspect of this book to serve me the best, so that I really feel like it's helping me make my life better, my work life better, helping me grow, helping me attain my goals and everything. So this is what this one is about. That's why I wanted to review it. I'm sorry, there's a dog going a little crazy outside. So if you're still here, thanks for watching, and hope everybody is having a wonderful weekend. Bye bye.